Taylor Jones and Danielle Robinson. Coach, if you can just kind of open up and share some thoughts about the game tonight.
I was extremely happy with the way we played. Delta State is a very aggressive team with a great amount of tradition in women's basketball. And we came out ready to play, and we played together for 40 minutes. Some calls didn't go our way, but we just stayed together and continued to play our game. And we're so excited to have the opportunity to advance and go to San Antonio for the Elite Eight.
Okay.
Coach, you still have the confetti in your hair.
I do.
Can you just talk about the atmosphere out there and what it was like to cut down the net?
It was awesome. I thought NSU has been behind us the entire weekend. It was a great building opportunity for our university to get behind athletics as well. President Hanbury stepped forward big time to support us and give opportunities to students and faculty and staff to come and be here to enjoy this moment with us. And these moments are best when they're shared, and we got an opportunity to share with a lot of great people tonight. Our administration worked tirelessly to earn the host opportunity, and that means a lot too, to be on your home court and see all your friends and families there to support. So it was great.
Coach, for a team that, at least from the outside, seems perimeter oriented, can you talk about the job you were able to do on Wallace, who had just been a force in the paint?
Sure. We had a number of players step up ready to defend her today. Seneca Walton is a very powerful player. She has a mid-range game, and she squares and faces the basket really well. We just had to fight, and they did a nice job. All of our players who defended her tonight did a great job focusing on our defensive principles and making sure that we were in the right spot, and we were able to contain her.
Any of you, do you remember, I guess, first practice before the season began, maybe what was said, not necessarily expectations, but I guess the whole journey up until this point? Like, what was sort of the atmosphere, the mood with the team?
Yep. First practice, I remember it being very intense, very competitive, because we all knew, like, we were all fighting for the same thing. So it came in and we just came together, really. Just came and tried to compete hard, and that's what got us there.
What is that?
Oh, God, sorry. I would have to agree with you, Dee. I mean, one thing about this team is that we love to be challenged, and we challenge each other every single day. So we just need to continue challenging each other and keep working, and hopefully things will end up great.
I will say, from my perspective, we had an opportunity to have a workout pretty early when the NCAA rules allowed it. We got the whole group out there and watched them run, and our coaching staff, we were very giddy at that moment because we knew we had something special. And even though we had to experience quite a journey this season with the highs and the lows, we still are exactly where we wanted to be, come March 18th. So I'm really proud of this group. We pulled together, and we're playing our best basketball right now.
Taylor, given the final score, it might be easy to forget that you were down 12-4, and it seemed like you were the only person who really had anything going in. Not for lack of trying on the other people's parts, but just talk about how you were able to sort of make some key shots in the first half, and how were you guys able to keep your composure?
It's the game of basketball. It's an imperfect game, so there's going to be ups and downs. Someone has to be up, someone has to be down, or it's tied. And we just kept pushing and kept being aggressive and stayed together and persevered and came out on top.
Coach, how happy are you for these girls? You look pretty excited getting the crowd into it on the sideline. What does it mean for you as a coach who's kind of taking them all in?
Well, for me, it's about the players and the vision that we shared with them when we recruited them. Our coaching staff had quite a vision, and we were bold enough to share it with every recruit that walked through our door. And so, for it to come to fruition, it means a lot. I'm starting to get a little emotional, but it's a really special moment, that we get to share together, and I like to stand by my word, so it's happening, and I feel good about it.
Mm-hmm. Danielle, 2 or 3 days ago, you were celebrating the program's first Division II NCAA win. Now you're going to the Elite Eight. Can you put that into words?
I don't know, words can't even express how I feel right now. I'm just so proud of us and just the hard work we put in to get here. We're happy, but we're not satisfied. This is just another step we're trying to take for the program. So just getting back in the gym, getting together, and getting our bodies together and ready to head to San Antonio.
Danielle, you had 14 points in the second half and kind of led the charge. What changed for you?
Defensively, I just wanted to come out and be more intensive, like just put on the pressure and make sure keep talking on defense and just having our team inside of it, like just playing together inside of ourselves.
Taylor, you talked the other day about wanting to come home for this year after, various stops. What's it mean for you to come home and win it at home?
This is a surreal moment right now. Like, I can't even, like Dee said, I can't even express how I feel right now. I really can't. To be able to win this amazing accomplishment right now in front of my family, and to be able to, end it out like this, my senior year, is amazing. It is amazing. I'm speechless.
Not to be mentioned to be named MVP.
Oh, yes, that was just the bonus.
Still pretty sweet.
Hey, Coach, the vision you were talking about was this part of, I guess, telling the recruits that maybe down the road this trophy would be.
Right. Well, I've been in Division II my whole life. I played Division II. I've coached in Division II for 14 years. And when I left my previous job to take this job, I just saw enormous potential with the administration that we have, the facilities. We're in Fort Lauderdale. And what recruit would not want to be here with us? And so, we just share with them, really the whole package. We have it. We have a great athletic training staff, great resources from top to bottom, and we just needed the players and share with them again. We want to be national champions. That's our goal, is to be a national contender year in, year out.
Coach, can you talk about beating a team that's won 6 national championships, and not only beating them, but beating them by 22?
Sure. Well, I personally have a long history with Delta State as a player, as a coach. So, I knew what we were up against. It's sometimes hard to beat tradition. They know how to win. The entire university knows how to win. And so it's a great moment because I know what our players have done throughout the season to get to this point, and to beat such a tremendous program is a great testimony to what our players are doing every day.
Time for one more question, if any. Okay. No more questions. Coach, Danielle, Taylor, congratulations on the regional championship and best of luck.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.
Thanks.